welcome back to a free-to-play Dokkan battle video. It's been a while, but we can finally start doing them, and today we are doing the LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta event. We're doing Stage 2 Super 2, and we're going to do it with a Goku family category. Now, the reason I've chose this particular category is because I had a really elaborate plan where it was going to be RNG and it was all going to be chosen for me, but surprise surprise, it broke, so I chose this one as it felt appropriate to beat the crap out of Vegeta with Goku family units. Now, the units we have chosen is the obviously the Butiden Goku lead, naturally, LRB Pan, Goku Junior, in Gohan, and the Spirit Bomb Izie Goku, the new one from the Gogeta, right? From the Izie Shenron, Omega Shenron event. Bloody hell, having a struggle with that, weren't I? Holy crap. So that's the plan. That's the units we're going to be using, and we are handicapping ourselves with a few exceptions. So one of the handicaps that we're planning on using is no dupes. So our friend that we bring along with us has no dupes in it. I can have dupes in my units, that's fine, they're free to play, I can farm them out, but my friend doesn't have dupes. So the max hidden potential that my friend is allowed to have is 55%. I felt that this was better because this would actually bring down the usefulness of the friend and also present more of a challenge for myself, so that's more fun for me in my opinion. Also, we're going to have no activated skills. The activated skills are cool. When there are more units that have them, I might bring them in as a more permanent thing, but as of right now, the plan is and of course no items and as little to no key throughout the run as possible. Now, the rotation, as the plan is for this, will be to try and put Goku Junior and I've forgotten his name. I'm literally staring at the unit right now. I can't believe I've forgotten. I'll work it out. It will be LRB Pan and the Super Saiyan 4 Goku Junior, and Izie Spirit Bomb Goku. Oh my god, that was tough. I don't know what happened there. The reason being is that by putting those two together, we can make sure there's enough orbs to go around. I want to make sure that we can sufficiently orb out B-Pan every run. I know she has a 19 super, but the more damage she can dish out, the better her heals will be. And obviously, we want to make sure that in the same hand on the other rotation, we can feed Spirit Bomb Goku as much as possible. He obviously is a int nuker, so it's just a nuker. 12% per orb. 12% per orb. I think somebody in chat will correct me if that. So that's kind of the logic of those two. Obviously, that keeps our healer in rotation because she is easily the best free-to-play unit by a long mile. And if there's any argument on that, I'd be interested to know what you think. But I would say she's number one. Top 3 at the most, and this will really take the pressure off. So if we end up having to take a little bit of unnecessary damage, we don't worry about it too much because B-Pan will cover for us. As you can see, we just smashed through that pretty easily, and we're already on to phase 2. Yeah, we're already on to phase 2. Obviously, we're trying to make sure we maximize as many orbs as possible. This will take the pressure off. We're not having an orb issue too much due to the passive of Spirit Bomb Goku as well, who is, you know, really good. With a lot of easy aid units, this team is pretty strong. I think it's probably one of my stronger free-to-play teams. But it is all new units for the most part, and so I really just wanted to play with them and see what they were capable of. And I felt like it was thematically quite pretty to beat the crap out of Vegeta in his most recent Dokkan event with Goku family units. Right in the kisser. Oh, no. No, no supers, please. I'll pass. See, that's what we wanted to avoid. That's nearly 120k. I was like, maybe 80k, but 120k. That's brought us like 2/3 of the way down. We seriously in trouble. We need B-Pan really deliver on this damage, like really deliver. So if we can get a crit off B-Pan, that would be really strong. Please. Oh, that was stupid. For a split second, I was looking at my units and going, did I really want to take 3 hits with B-Pan? That would be very bad intelligence. And then, of course, squeezing out a little bit of a heal just from the hidden potential system, but it's not too much. Now, even with 55%, the LR still hit pretty sizable. I mean, that was still nearly 700,000. It was nearly 1 million, and that's without dupes. So if you've got a duped friend, this event is like laughably easy. And if you haven't got your LR B-Pan, like, what are you doing? Get on it. You know, I tell you what, that Gohan is doing more than I expected him to. It really is. So yeah, as you could tell, we were brought really, really low, but B-Pan just immediately just hit the reset button, and we're back up to almost 200,000. So even on like main teams, I'd still try and squeeze in LR B-Pan. So for free to play, it's just insane, dude. I could literally get excited about this card all day long. 33% HP returned on damaged out is insane. You don't see that on summonable units. And an additional, I'll take that. That's really nice. Can we get a crit? I'll take a crit. Take a few of those. You just end it. Yeah, there you go. Obviously, the Easy Aid units are really, really holding it up. They are absolutely smashing it at this point. So at this point, it should get a tad easier. So we already got through, I want to say, some of the easier parts, because now that the LR Goku has a type advantage, absolutely should wreck, get a full heal. We're no longer at type disadvantage on B-Pan either, which is huge, because it meant we were super reliant on her to crit for us to get the big boy heals, whereas now we don't. The biggest problem we have is if we get supered on Goku, on the sort of booted end Goku, because if we get supered on him, it could be GG, easy clap, we done. Might as well pack our bags and go home, and we don't want. B-Pan, you want to heal? You want to drop a big boy heal? We get an additional? No. Oh, she still did it though. She still brought us up to well over 200. Just immediately. So the only reason we brought in Gohan, like, at all, was because he provides 20% attack for allies. So really, I mean, he provides a small attack, he provides an attack buff for himself, but he's kind of relevant. But adding that extra 20% to, like, you know, some to our damage dealing units, really, really does kind of, it's the best we got. Like, I mean, some of my other categories don't even have that yet. Shout out to the likes of Great Saiyaman 4, who's going to provide a defense buff for super type allies. He drops as of recording next week. So I'm super hyped for him because he should be really good. He also adds an additional like attack buff for youth units, so there might be a potential. I mean, for actually having a pretty interesting free-to-play category team. I might check that out when he drops. But I'm not really sure on that. We'll see what happens with him. Again, we've never really dropped below 100k. I talk about being nervous about being killed. It's mostly because if he supers and we mistime the super and he hits a unit we don't like, 120k is completely written off. However, every single other turn we're getting healed up by like 50 to 80k. That is... LR B-Pan is a built-in item. Just insanely good. Ooh! That was some damage. Oh yeah, I wasn't sure about that. I was like, in my head, I was like, do we? No, we definitely want Easy A Spirit Bomb Goku to take sort of more hits. He is a tad tankier than Goku Jr., and we really want to sort of... Again, this, like, it's touch and go. One super, and this could be done. Like, that's how much damage the supers do. And I'm just like, I'm always like puckering butthole, like nervous. I'm just like, can do this. I mean, we're under that threshold. So after talking like, oh, we've never dropped under 100k, we're like, yeah, a little bit now. Ooh, that's low. That's very, very low. Okay, absolutely need to get that heal off. So, yeah, we need a heal. So we're gonna get in a Dokkan mode. So that's nice, and we're gonna get it on our biggest, heaviest hitter, even though we've kind of neutered him. So I can't be upset with that. Now let's see if we can hit all of them. I'm also on an emulator. I watch a lot of videos. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, Warden. What do you mean? It's easy. Shout out. Oh, so good. So easy. So yeah, that should be huge damage. We should just absolutely recover from this. And I said at the beginning I didn't want to get carried by that unit, but like, I mean, it's Dokkan. Like, don't pass that up. Come on. Come on! And then we get supered straight back. But again, type advantage, huge defense. It barely tickled. Barely. So how much are we going to get back from this? Okay, 300k. And that was 100k heal straight off. Just straight off. Just insane recovery. Do you know, I've been giving this in Gohan, like, he's only here for the 20%. But he's doing some respectable damage. I mean, you know, I gotta give the card some credit where it's due. And I think this should be GG at this point, right? We're full HP, all the way through. Insanely good. Like, yeah, that was a smooth run for a first run. Really smooth. And is that the finish? Yeah, that's the finish. So, let's see what our time was. I'm curious. If you are interested to a challenge, I present you a challenge. If you can follow my handicaps, so no dupes in your friend, 55% is the max, no items, and no activation of the activation skill if you've got units like that. So, as of right now, it's not many units, and little to no keying or run. Can you beat my time at 12 minutes and 1 second? You can take any team you want, any category, but what I'd be really interested, if you can, tweet it at me. I'd love to see what you can do. Of course, if you've enjoyed this video, if you've liked what I've done, if you have any suggestions on other like categories I can take or events you want to see done, leave that stuff in the comments. I read it, I respond to it, I'm into it. And of course, until next time, peace.